Hi, in this session we'll look up at index and match function. So index and match is better than VLookup. Why so? Because there are some benefits of using index and match. So by using index and match, you can look up at the column to the right. So if I want to find the division by apps, I can't do it by VLookup because my lookup value should be on left and whatever I want to return should be on right. Here if I want to find a division which is my left, this is, and my lookup value is on right, it's not possible using VLookup. But here using index and match we can do it. The second benefit of using index and match is that when you use VLookup and insert any column in your array, your VLookup breaks. Whereas in index and match, because we are selecting columns and we can select separate columns, so you need not have to select entire table array, and when you include any columns, then your formula doesn't break, unlike VLookup. Now let's first understand what is this index, and then we'll see what is match and then how to use these both, index and match. So what index is? Index is basically, it's like, think of it like a in GPS you have some map. So it will give you, the first thing that you have to input is the map, basically what is the return value. So here by app I want to find the division, so my return value, the value that I want is division. So I can give this array. So this array is nothing but the column from which I want to get the return value. So by selecting an app, Misty Wash, which is app, I want to find the division. So the return value I want to find is that I want to get a division. So that's why I'll select this division. I will not select anything regarding that apps column. I am selecting division because this is the return value, final value that I want to get. Based on apps, I want to get division. Now, the second thing is I have to tell the row number here. And the row number is of your lookup value. So, for Misty Wash, so Misty Wash is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Misty Wash is on 9th. So my row number is 9 and 0. I need not to put a column number. Here I have only one column. So because this is in square brackets, this is not a mandatory option. And we'll see when to use this column number. But here we don't need to use it. I just need the column from where I want my return value. That is, I just want to select, I just have to select division column. And the row number is basically from your data. It's not the row number of the Excel sheet, but of your data. So the row number of Misty Wash. So Misty Wash is on 9. That's why I selected 9, comma 0, 0 because I want the exact match. And then check. So I get utility. So for Misty Wash, I get utility. Similarly, this is just, I'm using just the index. Now, if I want to see profit, let's do it for profit. And I am here using only the index formula. So I use index, and what exactly I want profit. So I'll select only this profit column. Now I want to select this, I want to get a return as a profit, but I want the number, the profit number for Misty Wash. So the row number that I need to specify. For Misty Wash, the row number is 9. So I'll put 9 here. Column number I need not to mention, comma 0. enter, and I get 787. Now what happens if I do match? What is this match function? Let's see what is match. So what match gives is it will give you only the row number or column number. So if I use match, I need to put a lookup value. So I'm looking for, say, row number. Remember what we used in index is that we used the row number for this misty wash. Here I want to check the row number for misty wash. So this is my lookup value, and my lookup array is this, that is the one which has apps, this. So I want exact match, and I get the row number, that is 9. Now why are we using index and match? Remember, in here I use this, I input this number 9 as a row number. What I want is I want to automate this process. That's why now what I'm going to do is I'm combining index and match. So instead of putting this 9, what I want is I'll use this match function, so that match will give me the row number. I go with match, and then I select the lookup value. So I want the row number for misty wash. I select that misty wash. And what is the array? Array, where can I find misty wash? It is here in this. And what is the column? What exactly I want? I want exact match. So comma 0 is what I want, and then close. So here you get the utility. So this is how you can use this index and match. Let's try this for profit as well. We have already calculated by using index what would be the profit for misty wash. Now let's see what match will do is match will just return the value. So let's see what is the value that match is returning. So it will return the value, I say match, and the value, that is, it will only give the row number. So for misty wash, what is, and I look for misty wash, this is the column, and I want exact match, and this is how I can get the row number. So misty wash, this is the same. Now if I want to use index and match, that's what I want to find the profit for misty wash. So by index, I have to include first just the array of the return value I want the profit of misty wash. So I'll just select the column profit. Now I have used this comma 9, that is the 9 is the row number for misty wash. But now what I do is, instead of inputting 9, what I want to do is I can automate it like I showed you in previous example, and I use this match function. And in this match, what I have to input is I have to input lookup value. So I have to input instead of putting 9 as a row number for misty wash, I am using this misty wash lookup value, and then lookup array for these apps where my misty wash is, and I want this to be exact match, and then I close it, and that gives me the profit. So the index will return the cell value, but the match function returns the row number. And how we are using index match is, instead of putting 9 as a row number manually, what I'm doing is I'm matching it by using this mystery wash lookup value. Now next thing is, if I want to find revenue, let's do that. But what if I have like revenue and profit? How can I do that? So let's see. If I want to just find revenue, I'll do it here. If I have to just find revenue, what I can do is, this is the same drill. You use index. What exactly you want? I want revenue. So the array for revenue, I have to select only that column. I don't have to select anything on mystery wash. I have to select only the column from which I have to return the value. So I'll select only this column and the row number. So the row number, if I say for mystery wash is 9, so I can use 9 and then close it. So that is the revenue that I get for mystery wash. I can also decrease the decimal points to make it whole. Now what I want is, instead of this inputting comma 9, that is giving it a row number, what if I use match function to find the row number of this mystery wash? Instead of giving it giving the row number of mystery wash, I want to use match function of mystery wash. So what is the lookup value? Mystery wash. And what is the lookup array? So what is the column from where can I get the mystery wash product? Here it is. And then I want it to be exact match, and then I close the bracket. So I get the revenue. Here I have used both index and match. But what if I want to change, that is switch? If I select revenue, I want to get revenue, and if I want to get profit, I want this number to change and give me profit. So you can include using data validation, you can include this list. And now how to apply index and match here. So let's do first is, we are doing index, and in index what exactly I want revenue when I select revenue, or profit when I select profit. So the array, from where is my return value? Either it's revenue or profit. So my return value is in this. So see here, now it is not just one column, but this whole column C and D, that is revenue and profit, because if I want to change from revenue to profit, I want that. So the map is my revenue and profit. Now I have to plug the row number. And remember, when you for row number we are using match, but the thing in match is you can give only either column or you can give rows. So the match will check either by column or by rows, not by both. So what I need to give now is, I have to provide the row numbers as well as column numbers, because I have 2 columns. Now first is, I use match to find the lookup value of mystery wash, the same thing that we did. So by mystery wash, and mystery wash lookup value is here, and I want that to be exact match. But now I also want if it is revenue or profit. So it will go to mystery wash, but whether it's revenue, whether it should look for revenue or whether it should look for profit, for that I can give this cell reference, that is of revenue. So that is of G9. So I also want the match for my this cell, and the lookup array for this is here, revenue and profit. So what my index match will do is it will go to Misty Wash, and if I select revenue, it will give me 30,400. If I select profit, it will give me 787. So the value it's going to match with Misty Wash by column. On whatever column I select, that is going to give the answer. I want the exact match, and then I close the bracket. So here I get 30,400, and if I switch it to profit, I get 787. So that was all on index and match. Thank you.